Hey everybody, Kim here, welcome back. Today is a full body strength workout and we are doing supersets. You're gonna need a set or two of dumbbells and a mat for today's workout. So when you're ready, let's get to it. Are you ready to work? Let's warm up first. Let's just bring those knees up to meet the chest. Give our glutes a little bit of a stretch. Wake up those legs. Good. Today's workout has 5 circuits. Each circuit has 2 exercises that we'll be repeating back to back for 40 seconds each. There'll be a 5-second transition period between the 2 exercises just to give you enough time to get ready. And when we finish them, we'll take a 40-second rest and repeat. All right, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're gonna bring our heels up to meet our glutes, stretch out through the quads, arms forward and back. Really opening up everything. Nice, 5, 4. Last one, take those arms down and reach them up. Good, inhale, exhale. Nice big swinging motion, little arch through that back. Two more. Last one, place your hands on the back of your head and we're gonna squat down and up. We wanna keep that chest lifted up. Drive that tailbone behind you. Last 3, 2, and 1. Arm straight out, and then we're just gonna twist it here. All right, do a nice little trunk rotation. Good. 2 and 1. Come on down to the floor. You want that toe lifted. Then we're gonna walk it over to the other side. Pull up that toe. Keep your belly pulled in nice and strong. Just getting a nice good stretch into the back of the thighs and the inner thighs. Good. Final one. From here, come to center and then rotate here into a high lunge. Give it a little twist and come down. Let's switch sides. Twisting up. Stretching out the hip flexors, alternating side to side. Reach. One more each side. Lift, 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 and down. Good, step the feet together. From here, we're gonna place our hands on the floor, hop it out into a plank position, or step it out into a plank position. Then we're going to take it and tap our toes. We're gonna pike, tap the ankles. Getting some hinging movement here through our hips, activating the core, getting that chest ready to work. Last one. Good. Walk your hands for your feet to meet your hands, reach it up, exhale it down. All right, we're gonna start with our first circuit. So grab a set of dumbbells. For this one, I'm gonna go medium, so my 12s. We're gonna do a bicep curl to a shoulder press to a front squat. So shoulders are back, tummy's in. We're gonna bicep curl, push it up, bring it back down into that curl position, squat, and release. That's exercise 1. Exercise 2, 3-way row. So you're going to have your back straight, hinging at the hips. We're gonna row, turn the wrist out, row, turn the wrists in, high row. All right, so wrist pointing together, under, over. Here we go. Bicep curl, shoulder press, squat, down. And down. Make sure you're taking nice deep breaths in, getting the oxygen to the body, to those muscles. Press, in, squat. A little bit of coordination work here. Big compound move. So lots of muscles working at once. And we're going to be going into those rows. So hinging at your hips. We're going to row. Wrist pointing out. Wrist pointing in, high row. Back to start, row. Wrist out. Wrists in. Center. You've got it, 9 seconds. All right, place those weights down. We're gonna take a little rest here. You can grab some water in your rest period. So we take these rests to give the muscles a chance to recover, so we can do that again. Whew. And just test how that was with that weight. If you want to go heavier, if you want to go lighter for this next round, whatever you were feeling, I might try a little heavier. Good, we got about 10 seconds. So starting with those elbows tucked in right beside the body, belly button in, toes pointing forward. Here we go. Lift, press, squat. Good. I think I forgot my squat there, didn't I? Okay, get ready for those rows. Row, underhand row, overhand high row. You've got it, 10 seconds. Lower the weight. Another 40-second rest, and we're moving on to our second circuit. I'm gonna go light with my weights on this one. So going to my 10s. We're gonna have our feet out wide. We're gonna go into a sumo squat. Our wrists are pointing forward. We sumo squat. And then we're going to do an upward fly, working the chest. The next one will be kickbacks, okay? And we'll do alternating and then double. So make sure your weight is appropriate for your kickbacks. Get those feet out nice and wide, toes to the corner. Come on down, pick up those weights. Lower, lift. Your knees follow the direction of your toes. Good. Don't let the shoulders hike up by your ears. All right, that'll put strain on your neck. Keep them pulled back and down. Nice and low in that squat, and lift. Get yourself ready for the kickbacks. So we're gonna go single, single, both arms. One back, good. Keep those elbows lifting up towards the ceiling. Shoulders stay in place. Eight seconds. You've got it, you're almost there. Whew. And lower down, 40 seconds. We're repeating that circuit. Take your rest. Get those weights ready for the movement. Nice deep breath in. Shake the arms out if you need to. Okay, 15 seconds. Let's come on down and pick up those weights. Get those shoulders rolled back, tummy in. 5, 4, 3. Let's lower it down right here. Down and lift. Good. Whew, 5 seconds. Kickbacks. Hinge at your hips. Single, 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 double. Good. Single, single. Hang a second at the top there. Make the triceps really work here. Hold. Good. Push. Reach. Reach. And there, drop it down. Moving on to circuit 3. Whew, good job. All right, we're gonna start with one weight for our first exercise. And then I'm going to my heaviest, so my 15s, because we'll be doing some deadlifts with a crescent curl. All right, so make sure it's a weight that you can do a curl with. So first exercise, we're gonna be holding that one single dumbbell in our hand. We're gonna curtsy twice, other side. All right, pick it up. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. Hips are forward, drop, and drop. If curtsy bothers you, just take a lunge back, all right? Down, up, down, up. Good. Okay, get right in front of those weights. Hinge at your hips, lift, crescent curl. All right, so from the front, nice straight back, curl, down. Slight bend in through your knees, squeeze your glutes, lift. Drive that tailbone back and lift. Good job. Down, up, 2, and lower. One more time through that. We are flying through this workout. Okay, so those curtsies with the front raises. How you feeling? How you doing? Let's pick up that weight. Whew. Form. Shoulders back. You got about 15 seconds, so if you're taking a break and grabbing some water, finish it up, grab that weight. All right, 8, 7. Shoulders are locked in place. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. Other side. Seconds to go. Our last 2 circuits are going to be on the floor. Weight down, right in front of those weights. Hinge at the hips. Here we go. Squeeze and crescent curl. Down, up, curl. Good. Squeeze. Curl. Let's lower it down. All right. I'm going to be bringing some light set for our next circuit. We're going to be doing some Renegade Rows. We're going to go 4 on one side, do a push-up, 4 on the other. Feel free to do this on your knees. If being on your toes gives you any strain in your low back. So you want those weights directly underneath your shoulders. We're going to step back into a plank position, pull that belly away from the floor. All right, we're going in. 5. Let's step it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. Other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2. We're almost there. Come on down, flip over. We're gonna do some skull crushers. Arms up, single, single, both arms. Good, just like we did in the kickbacks. Breathe, single, working those triceps. Bring it in, recover, and we're gonna repeat that. All right, give it a stretch if you need. Stretch out those triceps. Stretch up the chest. Good. Okay. One more time, and then we are on our final circuit of the day. Okay, we are almost done. So you can do this, stay with me. Remember, you can do this on your knees. If that is what you feel better doing, lift. 2, 3, 4, drop. Lift. 2, 3, 4. 1. getting tired. How are you doing? Flip over right away into those skull crushers. Lift. Here we go. Single. Double. Bring it in. Okay, final circuit. Whew. We're gonna do some chest flies with some leg raises. So for myself, I'm gonna go with my medium set of weights, my 12s, and then we're going to be doing a lean back, which will be for our abs. I know that she's one dumbbell for that. All right, so I'll demonstrate while you're taking a rest. We're gonna have our wrists pointing in. You want those weights above chest level. All right, legs will be straight. You're going to open the arms into a fly, come back to center, then do the leg raise, keeping the back and your rib cage on the floor. All right, here we go. Open and extend. Good. If you're feeling some tension in that low back, just bend your knees. You don't have to go as far. But think about nice, strong core. Your pelvic bone is pushing down. Extend. Weights in, sit up. You're gonna have your heels into the ground, sitting up nice and tall, then push out and in. Keep that back straight. You're coming down to about 45-degree angle as you push that weight forward. Lock your lower abdominals in. Belly button to the spine. In and out. Good. Out and in. Ten seconds to go. You're doing great. We're almost done. All right, pick up that other weight back down to the floor. Take a rest. One more time. All right, get those legs extended. So again, think of that pelvic bone pushing down and your rib cage, the lower part of that rib cage is down on the ground. That's gonna get that transverse abdominal muscle working. Then when we extend the leg, we're working the transverse and the rectus abdominals. Let's get those arms up. All right, lock those wrists in place. So when I say that, nice strong wrists, here we go, open and straight. So you don't want to have any bend through your wrists. Slight bend in the elbow, lift and drop. Open. Good job. All right, final exercise. You know it. Let's work. Push. Push. Final countdown. 3, 2. Drop the weight, good job. How are you feeling? We're gonna do a stretch, all right? So if you need some water, you need to take a little rest, go grab some water. Come back and join me for a stretch if you've got the time. Really important to stretch it out at the end of your workout. All right, so let's sit cross-legged, hands on your knees. We're gonna tuck the tummy in, take that tailbone down and under, arch through your back, get a separation between your shoulder blades, and just bring your chin down to your chest. Good, sit up nice and tall. We're gonna do a spinal rotation right here. So one hand to the opposite knee, sitting up tall. So we mix some compound movements with our supersets. So that really gives you a great full workout in a short amount of time. It's the most efficient use of our time if we're doing quick workouts. Other side. All right, let's take those legs out and sitting up on top of our sit bones. Take those legs and just kind of roll them back so your toes are pointing backwards. That's just gonna protect your hip joints. Hands are behind your back to start, and you're just gonna give yourself a little push forward, getting into those inner thighs. Good. If you're fairly flexible and you need to go a little deeper into your stretch, you can always take your hands forward and just walk them out as far as needed, but try not to get that arch in through the low back, okay? We want to get the stretch in the thighs, get some mobility into the hips. Slide back, take your feet on the floor. We're gonna grab that left ankle, place it on our right knee, and then sit up and push your chest towards your knees so we can get into our glutes. And just switch sides. And just take a moment to check throughout your body, see if you've got any tight spots that you need to give some attention to. Stretch them out a little bit longer, take a nice deep breath into it. And good. Okay, feet to the floor. Let's flip over. We're gonna do our hip flexors and our quads. So we're gonna start in a low lunge. Leg is back on your knee, pushing our hip down towards the floor. Good. And then I'm gonna do a bit of a rotation here. So one hand is gonna stay on the floor. My other hand is just on my low back. And I'm rotating that chest up towards the ceiling. Good. Come back to center. Slide that back leg forward just a bit. Grab onto your foot. Place your other hand on your front knee. And again, drive that hip down. Now we're going to get into the quads. So the more you can pull that heel towards your glutes, the better. If you find that this is a little bit too awkward for you, lay down on the floor and reach and grab onto that foot. Or you could even do a side laying quad stretch, so lying on the side and pulling the heel. Whatever feels good. All right, release that. Let's do the other side. So low lunge to start. Hold it here. Just open up that hip flexor. Good, and let's do that twist. Chest lifts. Bring your chest down towards the floor. Back knee comes in slightly, grab onto that foot. Woo. Losing my balance. Heel in. Release that leg down. We're gonna push ourselves up, toes in, heels out. Nice big stretch here. Inhale, exhale, and then just hop or walk your feet in. Inhale the arms straight up over your head, exhale it down. That's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new here and haven't done so, think about subscribing. I'm putting out workouts every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All right, take care, guys. I'll see you on the next one.
Sunlight on the ripples.